Now I'm going to cover how to create docstrings for classes. So we previously learned how to create docstrings for functions. These docstrings happen the same way, so I'm not going to go into as much detail as I did with the user-defined function. So you should be able to go back and look at those notes to compare it to these, but essentially it happens the same way. So what we're going to do here is create docstrings for the constructor as well for all of the methods. All right, so to create a docstring for the constructor, you just place it underneath the definition of the class, the first thing. Use the triple quoted string so you can write on multiple lines. The first thing, again, we're going to use these NumPy docstrings. There's different sort of formats for docstrings. I really like the NumPy ones. You have a general kind of statement over a description of what this class will do. So it creates a car that can drive and keep track of mileage right now. Can't do much else. So these parameters are the initialization parameters over here. You can actually place this docstring in the init method. So some people do that as well. So either here or over here, but not both. So the parameters, right? You just say exactly what it is: color, price, transmission. You put the type and then a little description of what that parameter is. Then for the functions, or really the methods, you do the same exact way as described with the user-defined functions. This has, it's going to drive the car, the miles, and so forth. If it returns something, use this returns block like this for this future lifetime. So docstrings, I would say they're very important whenever you're creating a class, especially one that you're going to use in the future. Anything that's going to use in really formal code, you should definitely use these docstrings to document them. So let's go ahead and execute that class. So we redefine the class, and now if I do Shift-Tab over here, the docstring will be in the constructor. It'll tell you what each one of these are, so it shows up right there. So very cool. And yeah, you just press Shift-Tab, and then when you look at, say, a method like future lifetime, you press Shift-Tab, it'll have the docstring there as well. So that's how you create docstrings. Make sure to use them. They are very helpful just for understanding your classes and your methods.